The deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? Back in the same, like cook cracking the same, man. Rich Trapper signing in. TNN Trap News Network. It's early in the morning, but we here at TNN Trap News Network. Good news, you can use. Good knowledge, you ain't finna get nobody's Collegito, big dog. Hit the like, hit the comment, hit the subscribe button for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that news you can use. That good knowledge, you ain't finna get, and nobody's Collegito, man. I appreciate everybody who been showing me love to the Young and Hefe style videos, but make sure you show some love to Young and Hefe because that's where I got that whole blueprint from and that whole timeline from. So big shout out to Young and Hefe. You see how easy it is to show love to somebody when you copy their content and copy their material? See how easy that was? Shout out to Young and Hefe because I've been running the Young and Hefe style videos. Make sure you show them some love. Make sure you give them likes. Make sure you give them comments. Give them content. If you enjoy me doing it, you will enjoy the person who did it first, whose content inspired me to do it. Young and Hefe. That's how you give love and give credit. Instead of being a weirdo copying somebody's content style or copying somebody's thumbnails or copying somebody's lives or copying somebody's video output or whatever else somebody else is doing and clearly being a fan but not being able to show love. That's how you do it. That's how it's done. Maybe you guys didn't know. Maybe you guys didn't know. Maybe you guys were just brought up around a bunch of weirdos who didn't have their daddies, so you ought to know how to operate like grown men. I digress. Shout out to Young and Hefe. Hit me up on Instagram if you would like to become a part of this Trap News Network family because honestly, I'm not cool with niggas copying my content if we being 100% transparent about it. But I can't stop nobody from getting their money. Do what you do. I can't unplug nobody's computer. I can't turn nobody's TV off. You know what I'm saying? I can't stop somebody from looking at me and saying, hey, I know I talk crazy about this dude, but I secretly want to be just like him, so I copy him in every single thing that he does. Can't control that. Can't control that. With that being said, what I can control is giving y'all this chilly an opportunity to become a part of this Rich Trapper Mafia family, become a part of this Trap News Network family, and become a TNN Trap News Network correspondent. It's a paid opportunity. Hit me up on Instagram, TRAP, NEWS, Trap News Network. I bet they won't follow that. Bet they won't copy that. Right. Let's jump into this content. Big shout out to S. Wiggins, Worldwide Wiggins. We got the Legend Neighborhood Crips on why they turned Neighborhood Crip. Let's get into this content. Let's go.
He when got put on, I took him that about school one day. So he trying to walk through class, all that, get up on cut. Shut up. You feel me?
What happened to make the
big shout out to Worldwide Wiggins, S. Wiggins. Make sure you show some love to his content. Make sure you tap in with his tap in because Worldwide Wiggins will keep you updated on all this LA gang culture. Big hoods, small hoods, forgotten hoods, hoods that used to beef, hoods that don't beef no more, hoods that used to be two different hoods, now they one hood, the history of blah, blah, blah. Worldwide Wiggins, man. Shout out to bro.
the legends become.
I've been a long time fan. If you've been watching Worldwide Wiggins, S. Wiggins TV, let him know Rich Trapper is cool with him. Tell him to hit me up, man. I would love to do some work with him.
Naybor.
A lot of people get it mixed up, get it misconstrued.
You know, no disrespect, but you grew up like you started off in the 40s. So what made you feel me, embrace the legends more, you know, having, you know, lived in the 40s and now you're in the legends. What made you say, man, this home right here?
Look, so growing up, I still go over there, so fuck the homies. I used to still go over there, cause Big Bro was on good. He was not now as a kid, like I say, growing up, 14, 15, 13, 14, I'm a kid, I'm listening to my big brother. He not really letting me do like that now, so once we moved over here, cause he was like, you can't go over there no more like that. So I used to sneak over there still, but then, you know, as time get older, you start going to high school, middle school, I'm with the I know over here, they in my section, I'm with a few that go to Inglewood, you feel me? Because that's just how I go, but that's just what it was. I already knew what I was on, but you gotta understand. So, I was being gone. I mean, Pops wasn't in my life, you feel me? So, I was already with the keyways. So when I migrated over here, the Crips over here, it's nothing but Damus in the city. I told Big Bro, 7th, 8th grade, like, I'm not trying to go there. I was trying to go to Crenshaw. Cuz would not let me go to Crenshaw. You know, you go to 6 or 40s. That's what I tell everybody. That's what Cuz said. So migrated over here, going to Inglewood, walking.
Now, you can understand that if he goes to Crenshaw, he probably will end up being from 60s or from 40s. That is the demographic of that, you know, school. So that does make sense.
Back and forth to school. But I already told myself, that I'm not over there on hood. So I start with the homies, start walking through the hood, meeting homies. The first homie that banged on me was the homie TS, LCIP. That's the first homie that banged on me at the flower store. Cuz banged on me in the hood, told me he was from, like I said the other he ain't no good no more. Cuz came to bang on me, and then that's just how I go. Then I met the homie Filo down too on the set. Cuz finna come home soon. Then I met Cuz, and I started migrating with Cuz. You feel me? Like when I got kicked out of Inglewood, and I was in the hood, just selling weed and shit, that's what I was with the homie. Doing little shit in the hood, smoking with Cuz. Cuz had some rolling at the time. On hood, the homie was doing this shit. Yeah, homies.
Nah, for sure.
Homie was doing this shit, Cuz, so that's who I was with, Cuz. It's a few homies though, Tiny Ghost, with Cuz, you know, back in the day, they used to be scared of Cuz. Yeah, homies, you be scared of the homie. They already know what the deal is with Cuz though, on the set though. But Tiny Ghost, Cuz, Infant Low, I knew TS, LCRP, Baby Tweet. On hood, I knew Baby Tweet too from the hood, on hood. I been doing Cuz before I got put on the set. Yeah, homies, Cuz, nigga, homie TT, free TT too, on the hood. Certain other homies been seeing it before I even thought about being from the hood. So like, when I got put on, I started seeing their faces. Yeah, I been seeing you feel me? That's it though, bro. I already knew I was going to Inglewood already. Having little fixes with them. And I'm with them. Because they already, hold on. They already knew, cuz, on hood, 8th grade, that I came from the 4Hs. That's what got me like in trouble. Actually, they asked me where I come from. I come from the 4A neighborhood. Like, you an act nigga. You act. Like, no, that's who I fuck with. Then it got bad from there. That's when I had to leave there, bro. Took me out of there. I had to get on the weird from, I had to get on the weird from over there. I had to him up. I had to him himself on the set. You know what about it. But can't you be from the hood, though? Can't you be from the hood? Oh, the hood. The sticks from CPA. Cause you be little boat. Cause you be little boat. Cause you be little boat. No hood, cause you be little boat. I'm a dead homies. Cause you be little boat from the hood. Cause you really used to be from the hood. Like got put on, all that. Because you know how it go. It's migrate off, bro. That's what you do. This ain't nothing new though, bro. This go on everybody hood.
So it sounded like he was saying that the dude was from his hood, but then he was like, nah, we finna go be from the hood instead. And that's kind of how that went.
Migrate off. He when he got put on, I had him that up at school one day. So he trying to walk through the class, all get up on cut. Shut up. You feel me? At this time, I guess I'm gonna tune it. Shut up. Get up on me. Threw that all on the ground. And then Big Bro got the tripping. He took me out of there, took me to like Herod. But mind you, I'm chilling though. I'm not on though. I'm just doing me. You feel me? Went up there, did my thing. That was it, bro. And then like 19th grade, I was telling myself like, you have to pick what you on. Either you gonna be not gangbanging, cuz, you feel me, not doing this, or you gonna do this, you feel me? And on the set, as a man, I chose this. I chose this, bro, you feel me? So that's what it was, cuz, I'm hood.
Do you remember the Myrtle Street?
It was a few Myrtle streets. It was a Myrtle crew over here too. But you know what I'm saying? Like I really, you know what I'm saying? You gotta understand this too. If I'm really being real, they got absorbed by other hoods that was around here. There was another set over here that we used to be real cool with. We was tight with, and we not no more. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no beef. If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? But they absorbed a lot of them who was from the Myrtle crew end up being from there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But they ain't in Inglewood no more, so you know what I'm saying? But they became a part of something else, you know what I'm saying?
All right.
But you got the ones that stayed that end up being legends, and here we are.
Respectfully, what was the what happened to make the legends become neighborhood? And before that, what was y'all pushing?
Before that, we was pushing Inglewood Crip, right? A lot of people get it mixed up, get it misconstrued. The thing with the neighborhoods, the homies pushing neighborhoods, we was always cool with them, but we was Inglewood, but we went to the pen. It was with the rolling card, you know what I'm saying? But you know, around 2005, I would say, 2005, 2006, with the newer generation, that's a little bit after my time, you know what I'm saying? The neighborhood thing happened, and it is what it is. NHL.
Who gave this place the nickname The Dungeon?
You know, this place had the dungeon, the name The Dungeon before my time. I got put on right here. It was already called The Dungeon, you know what I'm saying? I came over here in 99, in the 90s, you know what I'm saying, late 90s.
You know, I know you don't really watch my channel like that, but
I seen you, you know what I'm saying, I checked you out.
you know, I be asking people like, which hood would you say was the most competition You know, some people don't like answers.
It's gonna sound cliche, man, but I can't just name one. It's all the same when you really look at it. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like if I say too much, it'll be giving up too much. You know what I'm saying? So, but I say when you're really looking at it on that level, an op is an op. You know what I mean? You ain't from where I'm from, then you from over there. Whatever it is, if we don't get along, it's home. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, man. Big shout out to Worldwide Wiggins, Wiggins. Shout out to them. Shout out to them. We finna get up out of here to the next one, though. Y'all know the deal. Red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest. Free Avenue Angel, so he's free. We are gone.